And we finally made it, folks, live. So this is the second time we're going live today from a Lowe's because we found what I now think is probably the best DeWalt toolkit deal ever. So let's take a look at it here. I wanted to also go live. They have a few more items in here for their Christmas displays here that they didn't have in the Boca store that we were just in earlier this afternoon. Okay, so as you can see, I have a little something in the cart, and you're probably wondering, hey, what is that in the cart? What do we have here? And not only is it DeWalt, but it's made in the USA too, which is even nicer too. So this kit right here, we were talking about this last night, and if you saw our live stream earlier, that was a really kind of a grainy kind of a live stream because they had really bad signal in there at that other Lowe's. But I want to show you guys this number that I want you to look up in your local Lowe's. And man, some dude just walked by me, and holy cow, did he stink. Holy, talk about pig pen. All right, so this is the kit number. If you type in, this is actually the Lowe's SKU number. See that 786685 right there? I want you to look that up on your local Lowe's website. And so Al Lopez, he's one of our subscribers. He picked one of these up in New Braunfels the other day already for like 145, 143. I forget his exact amount. But what we have here is this. If you look online, you can see it says $319 if you look at it online. Hey, Ricardo, welcome aboard. So this is $319 if you see it online. But if you go into the store and you can find one of these because they're on closeout and they're closing them out and that's it, it's usually $145. And why is that such a big deal? I'll tell you why, guys, because look at this kit. Now, let me show you something here. This kit has every perfection about it that I like. First of all, it's the DCD996P2 here, right? So this is DeWalt's half-inch hammer drill. Now, you saw in my video the other night, I already have two of these. This is a third one. I'm actually buying this for you guys. I'm going to do this as a giveaway. So this is $143. Now, if you look here, you see those two DeWalt batteries, those 5 amp hour batteries? These two batteries here are $149 a piece if you were to go buy one separately by itself. Oh, you might find them occasionally $119 on sale. I think over at Home Depot right now, they're on sale for that. But to get this whole kit right here, guys, for $143, right? With these, I mean, just one of these 5 amp hour batteries alone is more expensive than the cost of the entire kit. I mean, I don't understand their reasoning or why they're closing them out so low price, but in you're getting the hard kit too. So just to run this down, this drill is probably worth about $179 on its own. Each of these two batteries is worth $149 on their own, or $119 when they're on sale. Plus you're getting a charger and a nice hard case here too. And this is the same exact DCD 996 that I have. See, it's got all the same specs there. The same 820 unit working out. And all the RPMs and everything are the exact same. So this, I think, has got to be one of the best DeWalt tool deals ever. I was hoping they would have more than one of these here because I was going to buy one and flip it on eBay and use it to help pay for the second one. But as it is, this is the third Lowe's that I came to today looking for this. So Max Rhonda Rosenberg is asking, what is the price on this? It should show up at about $143. Now remember, when you look at it online on the Lowe's website, I printed this out from the website. You see that right there? 318. That's what it's going to show up online because that's what they normally sell this kit for. But forget about what it says online. You have to come in and you have to come over here. Now see where the ladder is right over there? I found it right up top. I've been showing you guys this trick since like July when we bought the 3. And funny, I'm going to show you that 3-tool combo kit too in a minute. But I found it right up there and I had the guy go up and get it for me. And it was the only one in this store. I spent an hour in the Boca store and an hour in the Davies store just a little while ago. Employees in there helping me look and look and look. This is one of the better stores here because see how well organized they are there, where all the DeWalt is kept right there, all the Bosch is kept over there, all the Cobalt is there. So they really do a really good job at this store. The one by my house, it's like a checkerboard good luck finding anything there, right? So now here's the caveat about it. Now Al Lopez had pointed this out to me, that he noticed that when he looked it up, and he looked it up at the New Braunfels store, I think he was saying, and you get a different price on the Lowe's app than you do looking at it on the Lowe's website. So what you got to do is, and it really doesn't matter either way. I guess if you want to buy it and have it shipped or what have you, you can buy it on the app if you can find it for the lower price. But on the desktop browser version, you're going to see $319. So don't buy it that way. Only buy it when you can see it for like the $143 price that it is. And if you don't see it, then go into the stores and do what we just did and look all the way up top there. And it was the only one there. The only one there. And now you know what the kit looks like. See, we sort of knew, we had an idea that what it would look like, because we know that it's in a black plastic case. So this is the way that Dewalt does their black cases, right? They look like this, and it sticks out of the side a little bit. So, see, this was, and we're going to do another video later on where we show you. I took video already of the guy like going up to get it. I pointed it out in the video, showed you where it is. But see, this is how you find it. That's that 786685 SKU number that I told you about that Lowe's has. So when they put all these stickers on all of their boxes up top there, it's usually somewhere on there. And if not, then like this store doesn't have a whole lot of them. But in this particular case, it was there. It was on the side. So I could easily see it. And because they're so good at keeping everything well stocked over here with all the Dewalt in one section up top, I was able to find it within 90 seconds of starting my search. All right, so you can either enter in this kit number, the DCD996P2, or you can enter in this SKU number into any search box on Lowe's, 786685. And this kit is normally $319, but when you go in and have the guy get it down and they scan it for you on their scanner, you're going to see it's $143. Now, if you're military and you have your 10% discount all set up, you may even get 10% further off of this guy. So that's another thing, if any of you guys out there are former military. But what makes this such an unbelievable deal, guys, and you're going to hear me repeating it over and over again, is the fact that there's two 5-amp-hour batteries in here, and one of these batteries alone by itself is $149, and that's more expensive than the whole cost of this entire kit. So if you guys are near a Lowe's today, I would get your butts over there. I wouldn't even wait. You should be in the car right now listening to this live on your phone on your car. You shouldn't even be sitting at your desktop going, yeah, hey honey, yeah, maybe we'll go over after dinner, you know. I would be like driving over there now. And hey, you may or may not see it. This is my third Lowe's that I went to today to find this puppy here. And so I may try to see if this is, I might have to dig into Miami and see if they got any here. All right. So while I got you guys here, I found some more stuff that was on sale here that I didn't see at the other store. Now I know a lot of guys are always asking me about the nailers. Now I know they're thinking more cordless, but this is a Metabo pneumatic nailer. It's a 2.5-inch finish nailer here, and I believe this is 16 gauge. But anyway, it's 40 bucks off, down from 159 to 119. And so that 3.5-inch one down here, that's the real big one. That's their strip nailer, the 3.5-inch. So this one down here is 199, but what I don't know is whether or not that's a lower price or not. And they sold out of these other ones, which is a pretty good price here. The 2-inch brad nailer. This one, you can check and see if they have it in your store. So this one, yeah, $20 off. And they're wiped here. They don't even have left on this display of that particular size one. Okay, let me check a couple of the questions that people had here. I see Amar checked in. And Nick said, Jeff, was this listed as not being available at the store you're at? Yeah, like I've told you guys, some of these kits, like this one and that woodworking 3-tool combo kit, they're going to show as not in stock. Now, in this particular one, it said like available for pickup, but it didn't say how many were in stock there. So it's kind of iffy. You might get lucky, you might not get lucky, okay? So like I said, I had to go to, this is the third store I went to find this. Some other things they put out, see, I don't know if these are a lower price or not, just because it's yellow, and if they don't show the comparison price, I don't know. So this is Bosch's 2.25 HP fixed router. I don't remember if this was less or not last Christmas. I can't remember. I could have sworn they had the same deal where they had both set up, the 2.25, the fixed and the plunge. So anyway, the plunge is $219 and the fixed is $169. So they've got them here, and then there's a combo. Is that the combo? See, I don't know if that's the price for the combo fixed plunge router. Yeah, I think that kit right there with both of them is $219. I believe that's how they're pricing that. Because usually you would say like tool combo or something on there, and that's a router combo pack. 2.25. So the other thing I'm looking at here is, and you guys can let me know if you like this or not, or if you think I should get it, if it's a good one, because I want to get this for my new Dewalt jigsaw that came in that kit, that woodworking kit. So this one is the Bosch one, and it's $14.98, so it's $5 off. I don't know that much about this blade set, but it looks like it'll do some pretty decent stuff here. You got different textures on there. I gotta make sure it's a T, if it's a T or not. Because if it's not a T, there's something you got to do with the splinter. There's a splinter guard they have on the bottom of the jigsaw that you're supposed to do something with. All right, let's see. So Rhonda was asking about the Mechanics tool set super deals. Well, we showed it earlier at the other Lowe's, and I'll show it again. It's this one here. And I can't remember if it's the 218, because they have two of these now. There's a 218 piece, right? And a 215 piece that comes with the red metal thing here, right? And it'll say $199 in the store. But I believe if you scan it in, it might drop to $129, because the other Lowe's had the little sticker on it that said $129 on it. And online it shows up as $129. So it's either the 218 piece or there's a 215 piece somewhere over here on the other side. That was really the probably if you can get that one for $129, that is the deal to get. All right, so let me see. Nick may run over and see if they have it. All right. Oh yeah, Akash says he can tell I'm at the different Lowe's just because of the video quality. Yeah, that one in Boca, terrible signal. In fact, in this one, I think all of the Lowe's are the same. If you try to start streaming on their Wi-Fi, it just doesn't connect. For whatever reason, to YouTube. So right now I'm on my just doing the cell phone tower. So I'm hoping the video quality is good enough for you guys. Just let me know. Let me see. There was something else I saw back here. I'm gonna head back this way a little bit. There was a few other items here. Okay, so this one was new. They don't have this in my store yet. So they got the two-way radios, $34.98. But you see that right there? 16 miles. Come on. How many of you believe that nonsense? I'm going to go ahead and call BS on that one. 16 miles. Where not even in the desert will this thing hit 16 miles. There's just not a chance. Yeah, remember, I was an electrical engineer for Motorola a number of years, and even our best two-way radios weren't that good. Maybe in outer space in a vacuum. Now, this set here, this was not at the other Lowe's up in Boca either. So we have 8-inch groove joint pliers, $9.98, $10.98 for the wire cutters, and we got needle nose here. I haven't decided if I want to get these or just spend the big bucks like on a Weehaw or a Klein. I have a set of Klein lineman pliers that I just love. They're beasts. But the problem is that none of the Home Depots near me have any Weehaw in stock, even though they've started showing them there, selling them there. So Eric says it's $207 by you. Dude, even at $207, if you can get this kit for $207, that's still a pretty good deal, because these two batteries alone are $250. And the drill alone is $179, and the charger is $79. I can't tell you how many chargers I've collected up this year. I'm ready to go out of my mind. I'm gonna have to start doing like a massive dump onto eBay for all of the Dewalt chargers I've collected. All right, there was some other Bosch stuff around the corner in Metabo, I think. Let me see. Let's see. And so I checked again with the Metabo table saw, still $69. You know I'm going to check that thing every single time I come in here. And I'm going to make sure And the planers too, because I know you guys are always asking about the planers. Let me see, is that the... So they got this kit here for the Dewalt. It's $149, but they're not showing if it dropped in price or not. And that is not the same jigsaw that comes in the kit, the woodworking kit. Oh, that's a corded one, no wonder. Duh. Okay. So now we have... So here's the compact Bosch. And they're saying everyday low price, so I don't know if that's any different than it used to be either. So what I want to show you is, remember in the Boca store this afternoon, earlier, I showed you how they had 8 of those woodworking kits here. And I thought I saw at least one of them here. If you look way up top there. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, that open spot right there is where we found this last kit. It's the only one in this store. And believe me, in the other Davy store that I was in just before here, me and this other employee looked for half an hour or so and couldn't find the stupid kit. And you see, I just saw, oh, there it is. Okay, so if we look up here, just like that video we uploaded last night where we showed you the 3-tool combo kit, that's the one right there for $2.99. See, he's got 2 of them right up there. So I make it a point to notify the employees when I come in here to tell them about that kit, because I go, hey, people are going to come in here asking for that kit there, and that's the one you want to get right there. Oh, hold on, let me get the focus. Sometimes this screen on this phone, I think, is starting to go, you know. All right, can you show that number again? Easy Money was asking for the number again. Are you talking about like the kit number? So there's the kit number, DCD996P2, and then the Lowe's SKU number. So you can enter either one of these two into any Lowe's search box and find it. And remember, I'm going to keep reiterating, because every time I upload one of these videos and I explain these kind of things, everybody goes, well, it says there's none in stock online, and so I didn't go to the store, or I went to the store and they didn't know what I was talking about. That's because they don't know it's here. You do. You're the one that knows it's here. So you take this number, you look, and you start looking up top there, and you see those sticker numbers that are all over the kit. So you look for that. If you don't see it, you know the general shape. See what this thing looks like? This is what it looks like. This is what you're going to be looking for when you go in. There's not that many kits up top there that look like this, that have that black plastic thing sticking out. Look, hardly any of them. I can see a few. Let me show you over here. There's a couple of kits that are up top here. It's another kit, but at least that's what it looks like. That's what you should be looking for. Right? See that with the black plastic sticking out? So that'll narrow down your search for you when you go looking for this thing. You're not going to be looking for a solid yellow box. Let me see if I can zoom that out. There we go. So you're not looking for a solid yellow box. So that helps narrow down your search. That's how it helped me narrow down mine. I'm looking through this entire wall up here, and boom. I said, okay, it's got to be, right up there looking like that. So that's what I did. And that's how I scored this one. So you got to be perseverance, man. Only those who are perseverant will walk away with the gold at the end of the day. Can we please look at some generators? Yeah, well, I might head over there in a few minutes. I just want to see what else we got here. So Tree Boss says Lowe's down here in South Florida now carrying Skill 12-volt in-store. So Alex says $3.19 in Dublin. Yeah. So Alex, look at it on the Lowe's app on your phone. So that's what Al Lopez had pointed out to me. He goes, it's completely different. If you look, and when we're going to do a separate video on this probably in the next few days that kind of shows about the difference between seeing it online and seeing it on the app and all that. And I don't think there was anything else on this section. I was just in that Davy, there was another Dewalt setup. Let me see. The Davy store had the DCB 1112, that new 12 amp hour charger. I'm going to see if they have it here too. this stuff we've already showed before. There's nothing new there. No, see, this store doesn't have that charger, and it's really weird how you can go from store to store and see just completely different stock of who has what charger and who doesn't have a charger. I don't want to venture too far from my cart and lose that puppy. Oh, that would be brutal, wouldn't it? You thought you had it after all that driving around, and then somebody came and snagged it? Yeah, I'm gonna let that happen to me. All right, so let's see if there was any other newbies that they added here, because this store has a few more stuff that wasn't in Boca. We showed you these guys in Boca. All right, so I can show you this if it's a lot more clearer. They actually got 2 of these precision drivers. This one was not in the other store. This is the 998 one. I believe this is probably somewhat ratcheting too, as this one is, the double drive. See that? So you got 15, actually, I thought that was $12.98 in the other store. The bigger one. I'll have to go back and review my live stream there, but I thought that was cheaper at the other store. All right, we got the little kitty tools. That was there at the other store. You see if they've added anything down this side. So they've just started putting out some of the stocking stuffers. Like this isn't even open yet. That's that heavy duty tool set. Okay, so the 16-ounce hammer is going to be $9.98. We didn't have a price on that in Boca. They just had them out. They had not priced them yet. You got your 7 1/4 inch blade, saw blade, is $6.98. There's your item number and model number on that one. And my phone's telling me battery's down to 15%. Man, I tell you, I've been like on the phone all afternoon, either shooting video, going live, or just searching for stuff. Okay. All of these were in the other store. Okay. So remember, they're still just getting in their stocking stuffer items. And I imagine that once Halloween clears out down there, they will go ahead and start really packing it in there. So Mohammed was asking, will you be able to look at the Bosch kit? Let me know which Bosch kit you're talking about. Are you talking about... Where's the one? Oh, I didn't put it in my cart. I was supposed to pick up that kit, that jigsaw blade kit. Let me know which kit you were talking about, and we'll take a look at it. I wanted to show you a couple of other items here from Bosch that were on the wall around the corner here. So they're still doing the buy one get one here on the Craftsman. So if you buy one of either the 2-tool or the 4-tool combo kit, you can get you can either get a free cordless tool or a battery. But they're not saying which battery though, which is kind of strange. And so Charles is asking, which store are you in? I'm in the Southwest Ranches, Florida, which is due west of Fort Lauderdale Airport. It's pretty much, it's sort of like in Hollywood. It's off Sheridan Street. What's up, John? All right, so we're waiting for Muhammad to let us know which Bosch set, but actually I do got to put this in my cart because I forgot the first time. So I'm getting this one here. That's the 14-piece jigsaw set, and it's $14.98. And I bought like 300 bucks already worth of stuff from Lowe's today, in one Lowe's. All right, so as we come to the back aisle here, there's this big Bosch kit down here. Now, I've never seen this in the Lowe's up by me, so it's pretty weird that they have this many, and it's obvious they haven't sold them. So you got the self-leveling laser here, but it was this kit here, the self-leveling rotary laser kit. So this one is $5.49. Oh, hold on, right here. That is a massive, massive box right there, folks. Takes up a lot of space. That's probably why they didn't have them in the stores near me. But look how dusty these things are. They look like they've been there since like 1920, waiting to sell. And Justin says, Jeff, you talked me into the Dewalt woodwork set for $300. Yep, got it $20 off the $100 coupon and bought 3 $100 Lowe's gift cards for $270 from Staples. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, so far, I would say probably at least 50 people or so have reported back that they bought that woodworking, that DeWalt 3-tool woodworking kit set since we mentioned it back in August. That's when I got mine, actually. I remember it was I bought it on a live stream the weekend, I think, before Labor Day. Okay, so now we're going to go check out a couple of those OPE items. And let me see. Mohammed says he's looking. Oh, the G. You're going to have to tell me what that is because I don't know what that model number is. But we'll come back to it because we are heading over to OPE. Yeah, and there's a deal up here coming up on one of these pressure washers. Actually, on I don't know if this is so much of a deal or not. They got the yellow sticker on the shelf here for the Honda. So this is the Craftsman one with the Honda engine on it, right here. And it's a 3,200 PSI. It doesn't say how many gallons per minute though. But they've got it down to $449. That says it's their everyday low price. I don't know what it was before, or was it higher? I just don't know. It just seems high to me, even with a Honda engine, because I've seen Honda engines on stuff like at Costco, like in the 350 range. So here's one with a Briggs & Struggling engine, and that one's $389. So, you know, I won't buy anything with a Briggs & Struggling engine. I just will not. Okay, now this sale started on the 1st, so like 5 days ago. And this is the Greenworks. I don't know how well it works. I'm not a fan of Greenworks because I had one of their outdoor tools and it was useless. It was one of those big walk-behind leaf vacs, electric. And the first time I turned it on, within 90 seconds, I realized I made a $120 mistake. But, so this one is $20 off from $199 down to $179. And they've also lowered the price of the portable one. And this one is down to $99 from $119. And you can see it comes with the little sud bottle. So you could probably use that on a car, would be my guess. Okay. Let's see. Can you show us the Craftsman nut drivers again? You know, I didn't see them in this store. They were in the other store, but I did not see them in this store. So they probably didn't get them in yet. I'm sure they'll come in yet. Okay, so Robert says that Bosch plunge kit was $190 in January. Wow. So Langston says I need a compressor 8 to 24 gallons. The bigger ones, you know, I don't know. People tend to like the Cobalt and they like the Dewalt. There's a bigger Dewalt one, but I think they might be much bigger than that. I think they just kind of jump up rapidly. All right, so here's generators. And the thing that's weird about these, so they do have the price on it. The one near me, they never had the price on them. So here's the Caterpillar. So this is the RP 6500. And this is the one that I can never really tell if they make it themselves or not. Somebody had looked it up or knew one time and posted on one of our live streams that I think it was made by some company in China. So it's made for Caterpillar. So that one's $849. That's the 6500 watt running, and it's got 8125 watts starting. And I don't think they have any other ones here. You know, when there's a hurricane, all of a sudden this entire aisle will fill from where I'm standing to up by the door, and they'll be stacked 6 high, and there'll be 3 or 4 employees, and this whole area will be roped off. And anybody that wants one, they pile it onto a cart for you, and they take you to the register, they ring you out, and they walk you out to your car with it. And surprisingly, we don't have snow blowers here in South Florida. I don't know why. All right, look at this. Oh, that's the same one. See the 389. Sometimes if you come over here to the lawnmower section indoors, you'll see some with like these yellow tags hanging on them that'll say like not repaired. Not really sure what that means, but they're often quite marked down, and if you know how to repair the lawnmowers, that could be a great way for you to get a steal of a deal. There was 2 of them in Boca last time I was up there. These are all pretty much the same. So here's the Craftsman 20-volt blower. That's like $48 off or so. And the Cobalt 40-volt is only $20 off. And here's your Greenworks. Well, whoop-de-doo. They go through all that trouble to make this for a $7 savings. And about 50 bucks off of here off the 80-volt blower and Cobalt. Did you get over to Cobalt deals yet? I looked over there and there wasn't really anything other than what we've already seen. But yeah, on the way back, I'll pass by a couple of them real quick. And so, do they still have that one here? I saw one at the Boca store. There was a good V20, yeah, 99 bucks here for that string trimmer. Where's the kit deal that we had that was so hot? There was is this it here? So here's the 20-volt brushless trimmer. Yeah, this one's 111, down from 159. So if you come down the OPE aisle, guys, there's a whole lot of cordless tools that are being marked down dramatically. And these have been like this since, like, I first reported it just at Labor Day weekend. But like, here's the 40-volt. Well, that's for the 20-volt one here. So this one's like $75 off. You're seeing just massive slashing of prices. This combo here is $269. Although I don't like that blower. It's only 350 CFM. It's a little on the light side. Even though, you know, for 40 volts, I would expect a lot more out of that thing. Yes, the Jax was asking. I got it. I found the kit. Found it right there. There it is. So I went to the Boca store today. I went to the Davies store. And then now I'm in the Southwest Ranches store. This kit, or no, that's not the kit. That's only the string trimmer. So this one, the string trimmer is $50 off. Now this kit, I know, had a lot more taken off of it. Yeah, here it is. This is probably one of the best deals in here right now today, because it's an 80-volt. You got the trimmer and the blower, and they were priced at $369, and they're all the way down to $229. So that's like 140 bucks off, and you're getting the 16-inch trimmer. You're not getting a 10 or a 13-inch. You're getting a full Monty, man, right there, 16 inches. And this blower is the one that does like 500 CFM. So that's a good, powerful blower to have. Although the Ego, I think, is rated a little bit higher. I think they go up to like the 600 range on theirs. And Steven says he just saw a video where a return pressure washer from Lowe's turned out to be 18-year-old pressure washer made to look like a Craftsman in return for cash. Oh, people are getting really clever. And any deals on the ratcheting wrenches? Yeah, I showed them at the Boca store. I didn't see them here. We're heading right back now over there, and I'm going to see if I maybe walked past it and missed it. But they had that deal for the Cobalt wrenches, and I think it was a 20-piece, if I remember correctly, $49.98, and they're all ratcheting wrenches. The closed end is ratcheting. The open end is a regular open end. And this store did a good job with their Christmas display too. It's like each one that you come to has one or two big centerpiece inflatables like that. That's like 10 feet tall. And each store is unique. So far, each store I've been in has like their own biggie one that the others don't have. And they did a good job here with their Halloween and harvest section there. You can bring your kids in and take pictures. All right, so we're going to pass by a few Cobalt deals going back over here. And I'd like to make it back and home in time tonight with it's still daylight out to mow my lawn. We have had like 9 days straight of rain. All right, so here's your brushless drill right here. This one is $99, down from $159. Now the other deal I came in and looking for, I haven't seen it since we were at the other Lowe's in Pompano last week. This is the other deal I want to show you guys. And dang it, I can't. Let me see if I can see the number, because it's like, you know, my eyes are so dry right now. So this was the two-tool combo. It's got the hammer drill and the impact driver. And this is the one that was marked as a clearance at $152. And if you go to a week ago Saturday and look at my live stream from Lowe's, from Pompano, you'll see it. We talked about it in there. I showed you the kit because they had it. That's the one you want to look for, because to get these two for 152 bucks, dude, and the kit with the battery, oh, it was an unbelievable deal. And they're being clearanced out. And I should have written it down, because, you know, sometimes you see the numbers okay on the computer, but when you go to print them out, you see it's right there in gray, but my old eyes cannot see that. It's something 002. I can't get it right there. Do you see that right there? I don't know if it's a 7-1. I can't read it, dudes. I'm sorry. Maybe you can see it better on the screen, but it's right there in the middle of the screen. Something with a 022. That is the Lowe's SKU number for it. And then the model number, which I hope you can read that and everything there. And old Rachel's broke. All right, so we're heading back over there to those, and I'll show you the couple of mechanics tool there. So anyway, if you guys were unable to see that model number, I highly encourage you to hunt this one down online, because we showed it at the Lowe's last week. And if you can't find it, then go pull up that video, because it was right at the beginning of the live stream. We showed it right from Lowe's. All right, so this was the one I showed at Boca today too. This is the 118 piece, which is $49.98. And you know, my screen just dimmed, so that means that the battery's going to give out on me like any minute now. The other kit here is the one that's the 218 piece right here that they're showing for $199. It's either this one or the 215 piece that you have to look up online and see it at $129, and it might still ring up $129 in the store. So that to me is right now the best deal in the kits. And of course this gunmetal here, the 150 piece gunmetal, is down 50 bucks. We've been showing you this price on this kit since the middle of the summer. So they're probably kind of gonna stick it in here with all of the Black Friday stuff and make it look like it's a Black Friday deal. But those of us who come in here often know that it's been that price since practically Father's Day. Okay. And so, and I can't even, it's, the screen's so dim now because of the battery that I can't even see most of the comments. But somebody was asking, what did I buy? This is the kit. So everybody go and go into your local Lowe's and try to find this kit. So this is it here. And then the SKU number is right there. And I know we've showed it numerous times, but you know, this is just such an incredible deal that everybody's got to get their hands on this, because it'll say $319 online, but when you go in the store and get it and they scan it for you, it's going to say $145. And it comes with two 5 amp hour batteries, and just one battery is worth, you know, $145 there anyway on its own. Wanted to pass by Dewalt and see if there was anything else that I missed, because I've probably got about a minute or two left here. Okay, so they did drop the price of these 16 piece recip saw set, and that's down to $22.98 from $29. All right. So if you come in here, you know, you might not find that Cobalt kit here anymore. This store, I looked here. This is where I found it in the other store. It's a 24 volt max brushless kit. And where's our thing for it here? Got it right here. See? So if you're really lucky, you'll find one. I mean, somebody I'm sure got lucky last week, showed that other one over there in Pompano. And so if you guys had a question that was not answered here during this live stream, make sure you leave it in the comments, and when I get back home tonight, I will gladly answer them for you. But yeah, I want to make sure we cut out here when we still have enough battery strength to do it. All right, so thanks guys for joining us. I know we did two kind of lengthy live streams here today, but this was an important toolkit to find and at a great deal, right? So I appreciate if you guys give us a thumbs up down below if you like this and you found it informational. And if you haven't subscribed to us yet, man, why haven't you subscribed to our channel yet? You see all of the great tool reviews we do for you, these great bargains that we take the high road and try to find for you. You know, look up behind my head and we go, like Michelle Obama said, hey, when they go low, we'll go high. So I go high when I come in here and I find all the deals up there. So anyway, thanks a lot for joining us today, folks, and we will see you all on the next one. Ciao.